bent myself through the years to become successful for society, and but I always been carrying pain that I was like numbing with all sorts of addiction, like addicted to work, addicted to alcohol, addicted to drugs, addicted to porn, addicted to everything that it was bad for me.
So, so you leave Argentina,
Hmm.
you started working in the cruise ship industry, you
Hmm.
traveling around, you end up working in the yacht industry, I'm
Hmm.
assuming for private yachts.
Yeah,
And then you end up being an estate manager for the ultra wealthy.
yeah,
And you're flying around the world in private jets, a spoonful of caviar, whatever
yeah.
you want, living this amazing life, but inside you feel
Inside, I was like
dead.
empty, dead. I didn't have any self worth. I was suffering a lot inside me. I thought that I knew what love is, even though I know what love is, but I felt giving love, but I never felt receiving love.
Even from your daughter.
Even that's the crazy thing. I love my daughter. I know she loves me, but that was not enough to cover all that pain.
Yeah.
The pain was so unbearable that not even the purest thing that I seen in the world, that is my daughter, will feel that that
And
way.
and that pain, did you know what it was before?
I knew that it was a lot of unresolved traumas that I have through my childhood, and but I didn't. Even though I tried to fix it by meditation or thinking or even talk with my parents at some point, it was like it was no way to resolve it, because I had to resolve it with me. I
Yeah.
had to forget me, and I didn't knew that. I didn't knew how.
So how did you decide ayahuasca? How did you decide ayahuasca? How did you decide rythmia?
I decided I spoke through a friend. Uh, he connected me with a friend who did this, and he explained to me a little bit, and I was like, I felt the call, to do it, and he told me, look, do some research, do investigate more, and I was like, I didn't feel like that I wanted to do the research. I booked it, and I did it because he was calling me, and I wanted it to come pretty much with an open mind, and to see, okay, if this is this what is going to save my soul? Is this,
Hmm.
am I going to find my soul? Do I have a soul? You know, and
Powerful questions.
yeah, yeah, it was like very, very, very deep.
So you didn't. A friend told you. You heard from a friend
Of a friend,
and they said do your research, and you said you
I
looked
said,
it
like,
up, and like it's just calling me. I
I
don't want to do
was
research.
calling me. Yeah, I remember I spoke with Crystal.
Uh huh.
We threw a couple of messages, and then the call with her voice, and I was open with her. I told her, look, I'm that, and at that time I wasn't. I think that I spoke with her in January. I think that I spoke in January, and I was down, but I wasn't that bad. Like how I continue, I went like it was like a downhill, like the way I was feeling with being alive. There were like days that I was like just stay for days in bed, and not waking up, and just with my phone like that, scrolling, and
Wow,
not even
days.
for days. Yeah, like stay in bed for 4 days, not even get up for a shower or anything. Uh, with people calling me to do things, with family calling me, with people interested in me, like, hey, how are you? Are you feeling? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. I didn't want to talk with anybody or see anybody. I just wanted to be in my dark place, and in contemplating, like, yeah, it's just a matter of time until I'll be gone.
Wow.
It was like that.
So you got here,
Yeah,
right? You booked in January, started going down even worse, and
yeah.
now the time's coming. Did you think I'm not going to go? Fuck it.
Look, I arrived here on Sunday. On Friday before I came, I said with my boss, which is my friend now. We always been friends. We worked for 4 years together, and we sit together and we said, like, look, let's end it up here. Let's don't work together anymore. We don't. We're not good. So even I quit my job, and I was like, I need to I need to come here without anything to attach me to. I don't want to be attached to anybody, to anything. Just in case that if I fail,
You're
I did,
okay. You're okay to go.
I'm okay to go. You know,
Wow.
I'm okay. I was like ready to go pretty much,
Wow.
and came here. And the first we did, I think it was like bread work. The
Yes.
first thing that we did was bread work, and I felt I felt something positive in me uh, at that time. Before I came, I was like, it was hard for me to keep my posture because I would like just break up crying like all the time. It was hard to control my
Wow.
emotions, 'cause they were like, once I wanted to be okay and fight for it, and the other time it was like, fucking, I'm tired. What for? What for? So
So,
that I can be
but then
down
you
with
got
it.
here, did breath work, and that first breath work activated something in you.
Activated something on me. Activated like, hey, I found I found forgiveness on me. I started to not to understand what's happening to me, but to forgive myself for what I was
Yeah.
going, and to keep going. To keep going with the stay here. You know,
And so that was breath work Sunday night. Then ceremony Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. What was your miracle? What was the miracle for you?
the miracle was like on Monday was uh, pretty much going back to my inner child, and myself comforting me.
Mm.
You know, me being my own parent, like
Yes.
carrying me like a baby and saying everything is gonna be okay. Like, you're okay. I'm sorry that this happened to you, and I'm sorry that you have to go through this. Like, eh, being, I was there for me when
Yes.
I when in my childhood I was alone. Nobody, I had no one to help me. You know, when I was going through the difficult parts of my life, it was like a lot of abuse, neglect, and never any type of encouragement. It was like always punishment, and pain.
Mhm.
And pretty much it was like that. It was like going back to take care of myself by myself.
So you started Monday night. The
Mhm.
miracle was like you reparenting yourself,
Yeah,
and then did you experience what we call the soul merger,
yeah,
and then the healing and forgiving?
yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what how the week progressed for you.
The week progressed with like the following day. Well, if I will get like bits of clarity or peace on everything, not just through the medicine, through the breath work, through yoga, through sitting still in a hammock and looking at the sky. It was
Mm-hmm.
like you feel like it's like a spirit that is moving inside you. It's hard to explain because it's still happening. Like we just did meditation now, and it's like I feel calm. Everything that I do is like I'm on a better position. I feel better about myself, about the future, about who I am.
Yes.
Because now I'm about to rediscover who I am again. Because I didn't knew. I was too busy trying to fill up that void.
Right.
I was too busy doing that.
So now instead of the void, what do you have? Is the void gone because you know yourself now? What's the
And
difference?
now I feel, and now there's There's not a void. It's just love inside.
Mm.
And yeah, and and excited because I feel free. You know, I feel free now. Eh, Before I was not free. Uh, I was a I was captive by myself.
Hmm. We imprison ourselves for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. And now it's yeah, it's being free, completely free, free and with no real worries, because I'm breathing right now. If I'm thirsty, I can grab that and drink water. If I'm hungry, I can grab a piece of bread and eat. That is not real worries. No. I can rewrite. I can write my future now, my
Oh man.
present. So
And have you talked to your daughter?
not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, we talk a little bit. It was a yesterday because I had a surprise for her from a dear family from my cousin, uh, and I can't wait to go there, grab her hand, and being the father that I always wanted to be.
Oh,
So
beautiful. Beautiful,
yeah,
brother. One last question. What would you, I'm just looking at people are just saying beautiful things. Um, what would you say to anyone who was thinking about coming to Rhythmia? What would you have anything that you want to share with them about your experience or or about Rhythmia?
if it come, please do this to you. It's the greatest thing you can do for you.
Mm,
There's nothing else better than that you can do
beautiful.
because it just like in my case saved my life.
Brother, I'm so grateful that you agreed to do this. Thank you so much. And what you shared was so beautiful, so beautiful.
It is what what I what I what I'm experiencing because it's not ended yet.
Yeah, it's not.
I still have one more day,
Well, and then when you go home, right now you get to integrate
and
this.
then I can use all the tools that I have now. You know, because I did this just to the whole point for me to do this. It was okay. Let's see if you want to be alive. Okay, now I want to be alive. Now I can use this for anything I need. You know,
And
if I
now,
wanna, if I wanna uh, uh, change careers, or if to trust myself better on another aspect that I wasn't trusting myself, or to get inspiration to develop a new skill, a new career path, or anything.
you can write your new future.
Yeah,
I love it.
and yeah, and and I think that I'm gonna come back every now and then because this is the best place I've ever been.
Oh man, I
And
love you.
the beautiful people they are not all. It's everyone here. It's like it's the people that is uh, cleaning the garden. Is the one who prepares the food. They tells you buenos dias or good morning. Uh, Everybody's smiling. Everybody's welcoming. Everybody's in the same uh, way. I would say, the same positivity, the same mindset.
Yeah,
And all the guests, like all
it's really an amazing place. It really
yeah,
is. Thank you.
you're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. Thank you all for joining us. If you have any questions about Rhythmia, you can go to the website and
Mhm.
check out Rhythmia. You can send us a direct message on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. And have a beautiful Saturday. Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao. Let's start here with Instagram. Say thank you, everybody in Instagram world. And thank you, everybody here.